Hello, welcome to Complete Chiropractic Healthcare on the website of Dr. Greg Arnold, www.pitchingdoc.com. Today we're discussing my November 2nd, 2017 newsletter, The Biggest Obstacle to a 100% Successful Offseason. Under the date, there's a hyperlink to a PDF. It'll pull this up. It's usually a little bit easier to read. So for most people, we are finally into the offseason, and that means a couple different things. Most kids, I hope, will be playing a different sport. Older kids, I hope, will be heading into the weight room. Some will attend agility programs. Some may do all three. But for all the effort that I've seen with the amount of exercise that the kids put in, the effort, the getting up at 5 a.m. to lift weights or to play on these other teams or to attend these agility programs, there's one thing that is always a glaring weakness. And unfortunately, it's a cornerstone to getting bigger and stronger, but it's something that is very frequently overlooked, and that is nutrition. I've been doing this for about 12 years, and to me, it's the single biggest obstacle to my athletes getting the gains they want in the off season. So many times I have kids coming in saying how hard they're lifting 4 or 5 days a week, they're running, they're playing different sports, but they're not gaining weight and they're not getting stronger. So little attention is paid, but it's really important because it's the basis for repairing, recovering, and growing. So one of the biggest questions that I always get, well, what food should I eat? What food should I avoid? What's the most important thing that my son or daughter should be working on regarding their diet in the off season? And also they also ask questions about nutrition supplements. So this is something that we do in my office. We sit down for at least 30 minutes, sometimes up to an hour, where I can answer all these questions for you. We have the pitching students or athletes in general just fill out a 7-day food diet. If it's something that you're interested in, you click on that link and it'll pull up this appointment, and you can click on the existing patient visit right here, and you can pick a time. If you were to click on this, it'll take you to the times, and you'll see all these times that are available for you to come into the office, and you can get a better idea of what you need to be doing. So how important is nutrition? Well, just by total luck today, I was reading the science section of the New York Times, and because of the New York City Marathon, they had an article about recovery. And there's a constant discussion between which is best, heat or ice afterwards. And in this specific study, they found that applying heat to the muscles after the workouts improved performance at the next workout. But a very important component of this improvement was that this improvement only occurred when the athletes had carbohydrates after their exercises. So this was the section from the article. Muscle fibers turned out to have recovered best after being heated, but only if they had been exposed to glycogen meaning sugar. When the fibers had not received any glycogen after the exercising, it didn't matter whether it was heat or cold, no performance was really regained properly. So what I take from this article is if you're not following a proper diet, you're not doing everything you can to maximize your recovery and minimize your injury risk. So one of my favorite quotes is from Jack LaLanne, and most people know who Jack LaLanne is. Exercise is king, nutrition is queen. Put them together and you've got a kingdom. So if you want to focus on nutrition and figure out what your son or daughter needs to be doing, please give me a call, send me an email. If you have any other questions, again, just contact me at this phone number and pitchingdoc@msn.com. Or if you have any other questions, you can go to my website, www.pitchingdoc.com. Thank you.